What's up? What's good? What's happening with it? I am Epic, and this is Media Circus Online. And today we are going to see what happens when a couple of YouTubers crash a Civil War reenactment party, or you want to call it a party because you have to be invited to join or to show up to attend, as you will see in this video when they try to get these guys to leave. But let's get into the video and see what happens when these two decide to show up.
Sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot.
I like how they got into character with the whole holes in the clothes, chains, bare feet, raggedy slippers that look like they were handed down by master a few generations ago. But let's continue.
Coming for to carry me home.
How you doing, officer? Listen, man, we just here to enjoy the show.
Why are you doing that?
We're just trying to make sure it's accurate.
What's accurate?
The event.
What's accurate? The Civil War. You know, they had slaves there, right? But these guys, you can't tell these guys this is like a party, so to say, where friends or people of like mind show up and fight this war over and over every year, but they don't want to show you every part of the era. They don't want you to show up dressed like these two guys.
I thought you could dress
Not on the
up.
battlefield.
Okay, so where do we need to go to?
Bro, how did 30 seconds in? Like, what the fuck?
I promise you, they probably never had this happen before. Hey, yo, Brody, that looks like some more like medieval armor than anything.
It's civil.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm a Civil War historian. Like, I know all the drip that they had.
He did too.
Where's the video going?
Oh, this is for the History Channel.
Okay.
Do you know what time the auction block starts?
They didn't have an auction block today.
Fuck. I was trying to be the first overall pick.
This guy, it's funny, but you don't want to laugh at it because it's sad at the same time. You know what I mean? But they don't even want to acknowledge that they had an auction block back then in those days, and that slaves were being sold on the auction. Just it's cool if you show up, but you have to act like that part of history never happened.
First overall pick.
Whoa. Why do we have to leave?
You're in chains. What are we doing here, man?
We're with the History Channel.
Why is this?
Oh, this was
feel
just
like-
the drip back then.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
This was the drip back then. We just want to be as historically accurate as possible.
That's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's not funny, it's not cute, it's not okay.
This is not okay.
But this is history.
I personally have never been a fan of the shock reactionary YouTubers because I've always thought that one of these times somebody, and there has been a few times in YouTube history where people have ran up on the wrong people trying to get a reaction out of them and actually got themselves erased from the equation. And that seems like one of these places, like that could exactly go that way here at a Civil War, Confederate Union War reenactment, because you can tell just by how some of these people look that they swing a certain way. They have certain views, and they will delete you if they could get away with it. They just need a reason.
we have good,
registered
bad, and ugly.
And was invited. We don't know who you are and where you came
No.
from.
So anybody that came is, it said anybody could come.
We don't represent this part of history.
We don't represent this part of history means this part of history is erased, is not exist here in a Civil War reenactment. It might be, represented in the history books, but not here in a Civil War reenactment when Civil War was part of the reason that African Americans were freed as slaves. So we don't represent that part of the Civil War reenactment. We're not trying to show that here. We're just trying to have good fun on the battlefield.
No, trust me.
no one
I
here-
wish I could dress up like y'all.
If you want to be historically correct, Let's show you how to do it, okay?
We don't have any slaves out
Please.
here in chains.
You can't just erase
Okay.
history. Like
I'm not
We're not
erasing
erasing anything.
history.
that's a monarchy.
Let's go get our books. Let's bring out the truth, okay?
Will the truth set me free?
I want to
Honey,
be free.
How is going to go get the books and showing and finding the truth in the books if you're not going to show what the books say? The books, any history book that I've seen, I haven't read a history book from down south Confederate states ever in my life. I don't know what they teach in their schools, but every history book that I've seen growing up when I went to school showed that there was actual slavery. So I don't know what she was going to prove with some books unless they have their own books that they wrote up and printed.
honey, come on.
We're just trying to
It
stay in
is.
character, you know?
I understand that, but let's do it properly.
I thought I learned this in history class. I learned wrong. Were there not any slaves?
Do you see anybody else here dressed like this?
Well, I mean, I don't see any other black people.
Oh, well, we can work on that.
Oh, we got some?
Yes.
Do they look
Are they just like us?
No, they're
Why?
in uniform.
Can I just get some like chitlins? Some pig feet? Ma'am, you're gonna have to get rid of that Mountain Dew. They didn't have Mountain Dew in the 1800s.
They didn't have plastic chains either.
I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of stressed. Do you think I can hit that?
No,
Bro, you're a color. You can't do that, man.
really.
Yeah, that is definitely not historically accurate.
Yes, it is.
He's not with
Actually, it
us.
He must have
That
watched
is-
Django or something. That's make believe.
No, sir.
I thought it was against the law for a nigga to be on a horse.
Excuse me?
You see how they're uncomfortable with the N-word being slung around. And I guarantee, I'm almost 100% positive that these people use the hard N-R-E-R ending to the word in their homes and with their friends. But they're offended by the GA, by a black man saying, "Excuse me?"
Oh, can we not use it? Oh,
I'll let you tell him that.
Yeah, you tell him that, just like you said it.
what the hell?
I'm scared of horses.
Hi.
Tell him what you just told us.
Well, first off, what do you identify as?
Confederate soldier,
No, like, are you Caucasian, Asian,
whatever you wanna call it.
Blasian?
A certain period of clothes that you gotta have on. For instance, sandals and stuff. You can't do that out here.
Oh, no.
If you didn't see this guy's color, if you never seen his face, his skin color, you would swear that he was white just by the tone of his voice, how he speaks. Just close your eyes and listen to him speak. You would swear that he was white.
Sorry.
This cotton's already processed, you know, the cotton gin already got it. So I couldn't find any unpicked cotton. That was kind of hard.
In the bags.
Oh.
I don't know if cleaning that up.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna pick it. You know I'm gonna pick it. Like I'm down to be on ammunition duty. You know, I'm down to be a rifleman. I'm down to work the field. I'm down to be in the house. I would prefer to be in the house though.
You got no experience with guns.
Oh, I'm from Chirac. I know how to use a gun.
Yeah, but still, we don't know that.
Do you guys have auctions today?
What's that?
Auctions?
Nothing like that here.
This right here is unacceptable.
Yeah.
I just don't understand, but it's history.
You know,
How is it somewhat offensive to white people who were never slaves? How is it offending to you for a black man to dress up like a slave at a Civil War reenactment? I don't understand that part.
not offending me, but I mean, you got other the white people here.
And the black guy says, "You're not offending me, but you have white people here that are offended." This guy is, I don't know, brainwashed, I want to say.
They don't play this crap.
Where did you get the chains? Walmart?
No.
Party City.
Where are you folks from?
My daddy's balls.
I'm from the Candyland plantation.
That's great.
I'm property of Calvin Candy.
Where are you from?
I'm trying to
Why
tell
are
you,
scared
Mississippi.
to tell me the truth.
West of the Mississippi.
Why are you scared to speak the truth?
Okay, do you
Where
want me
are
to
you
break
from?
character?
Oh, is that a character? Is that what you're doing?
Well, I mean, aren't we all in character?
Wait, is this going on Facebook Live? Because I can't be on there. I
Uh-oh,
can't.
too late.
No.
Uh-oh, too
no.
late.
Please.
Too late, buddy. Uh-oh. Now they're getting into real character, huh?
Massa,
No.
stop.
Oh, this
Stop
is
it.
awesome.
Here, if we pick faster, he might put up his phone.
Make sure you pick up the plastic. You get a fine for littering.
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, Massa.
Really, you're just here causing a scene.
We want to watch the show.
Well, if you want to watch the show,
The scene was caused by everybody stopping what they were doing and coming and surrounding these two black people. and making it a scene. It wasn't a scene until everybody was offended by two black men dressing as slaves at a Confederate Union reenactment, Civil War reenactment. But you cannot tell certain people that certain things happen. Well, you still have people who believe that the Holocaust was a fake. And I'm pretty sure you have white people running around talking about slavery was a hoax, and that's basically what they're doing right here.
Take the chain.
Take all that. Yeah.
I'm not gonna let you snatch my chain. Like, I just can't let that
I'm
slide.
I
taking-
want your chain.
Yeah, I'll start picking.
No, no. I want your shoes to be picked
No, you want
up.
us to start picking, right?
Wade in the water, wade in the water, children. Wait, why did that police officer pull up in a car? Cars weren't invented yet.
What's going on, guys, man?
Hey man, we're just here to enjoy the show, and they just don't like our outfits. I think they're just mad because we're more historically accurate than all of them.
You all can do whatever you want to on the roadway, but they ask you to leave. It's private property, man.
Am I historically accurate? They're saying that we're not historically
Man,
accurate.
I'm not a historian. I can't judge that one way or the other.
I just don't want to get a whooping. I just can't take another one.
A whooping.
Yeah.
Apparently they get whipped.
They're slaves.
We're in character right now, I'm putting on a Oscar-winning performance.
They're general public, just like anybody else.
Exactly.
And they are unauthorized filming.
But they're trying to change history.
I'm
can't-
not.
I can't tolerate that. I like Django Unchained. I don't want to see Django recaptured. I'm not letting the sequel happen.
They were trying to get people to fight with them, and
A classic Karen movement is to say that somebody was trying to get people to fight with them whenever the police show up. Now, I don't recall one time that these guys in this video came off threateningly, violent. They weren't showing no violent behavior. They weren't trying to get anybody to fight with them. So I'm trying to figure out, where did she get this? They were trying to get people to fight with them. Classic Karen.
stuff. I don't know.
What?
Is this private?
Why would we get people to fight with
This
us?
is private
We're
property.
slaves. I'm sorry, madam. I'm sorry. Cause a disruption. You ain't gonna get no more troubles from me. Excuse me, officer, do you know when the train comes by? Because we're trying to catch the Underground Railroad.
I'm not playing the games, man. You gotta do what you want to do. Just please do it over there, okay? We've asked you. I've been nothing.
No, I appreciate you, man. Is it cool if I throw my cotton away, master?
You may use the trash can.
Thank you, master.
Just go to the public highway.
All right, master. Thank you.
I'm nobody's master.
Sorry, master.
There's only one master, and that's God.
And then you. That's how the hierarchy goes.
No, the hierarchy is I'm a slave to the federal government because I pay taxes.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Whoa!
She said if you're gonna do your job, do it right.
She gave him some of the cotton, and she was like, if you're gonna do your job, do it right. That lady over there was kind of dissing my cotton picking skills. Can I go show her what's up?
No.
Because I can pick 12 ounces per second. Because I have the fastest cotton shuttle time in the world. Oh, ma'am, can you do me a favor? Think you just karate chop elbow this?
Yeah, right.
I'm free! Nigga, every nigga for his own. We're not there to call them racist or nothing like that. I don't think it's racist to do this. This is just for good fun and everything like that. But it's just if you're gonna talk about history, it's talk about all of history, you feel me? It's like talk about World War II and not talking about what happened to Jewish people.
Oh, we don't.
He has a point right there. If you talk about World War II and don't include the Holocaust in that discussion, watch how fast people come for you. Watch how fast the Jewish people come for you. And not only the Jewish people, the rest of the world come for you for saying that you left out the most important part of World War II, the Holocaust, the deleting of Jews, But apparently you can have Civil War reenactments without the slavery part. I'm pretty sure they have actual slave plantation reenactments in these parts of the world. And I'm pretty sure that they probably have actors like that guy that rode up, that black guy that rode up on the horse, who are willing and happily willing to play a slave in that scenario. But I'm Epic, and this is Media Circus Online. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, comment, and please subscribe to the channel if you can. I appreciate it. Till next time, thanks again for watching the channel.